Okay, gentlemen. So now you're on this page, and according to my notes, the 7G. In 7G, we are on page 23, exercise 2. It was homework. I took my notes. So those who have already sent their homework, thank you. If you haven't finished and sent it yet, I won't accept the late homework. I won't. So, gentlemen, I just wanted you to put these arts into category under the title visual arts or under the title performing arts. So how will I differentiate? How will I know that which is fitting to what? So if there is something that you can visually observe, the art that you can visually observe, it's for visual arts. Performing arts, if there's an action in the arts, then it's for performing arts. So guys, after this definition, I'll give the mic to someone else and I'll ask him to talk. Zahin, who is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll ask you to rename yourself. Please type in the chat who you are. Otherwise, you'll be removed. There's no reading in the quiz. Okay, Dahin. It's Amin. Amin, I'll remove you if you cannot rename yourself. So I gave the chance to Dahin to talk, but time was going on. I cannot let you. Why can't I? Interesting. I cannot make it even bigger screen. I cannot see what's going on. Let's just go there. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going wrong. So Dahin,
teacher,
I wanted you to put one of them into one of the categories. Yes, please. Yes, Dahin.
Okay, teacher, I think it's sculpture.
Sculpture for what? Sculpture for what?
Visual art, I think.
Okay, why do you think? Just tell me your reason. Sculpture is fitting.
Because teacher,
Why?
because teacher is not a performing art. Like street art is a performing art, I think.
And at the same time, you are telling me other sentence, other answer. Street art is for performing art, you say. Okay. Thank you, Dahin. You can mute yourself. And then let's continue with somebody else. Danyar. Danyar, what do you think?
Teacher, musical theater for performing arts.
So Danyar, can you repeat? Sorry, I talked to a vice principal. Can you repeat, please?
Musical theater for performing arts.
Okay, musical theater is for performing arts. So I think there's voice, there's act over there even, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Danyar. So good. And the other gentleman that I'm sure, Armen Hasan. Armen, what do you think? What can fit under the titles?
Teacher, for visual arts.
Anything, for anything you may match.
Teacher, I think filmmaking is performing arts, teacher.
Filmmaking is for performing art. What do you think? Why do you think so?
Teacher, because they're making, there's people in it and they're doing things and those and they're acting for subs, teacher.
How about
Like
performance then? How about performance?
performance, teacher, for
Is it for visual arts? Does it fit under the
Yes.
title visual arts performance?
yes, teacher.
It means there's no action in performance.
Oh, teacher, wait, for performance art, performing arts performance, teacher.
So this one is going under the title performing arts. Do you agree?
Yes, teacher.
Let's see, we'll check it. Okay, who else? Thank you, Arman Hasan. And I'm going on with Payan. Payan, what do you think there should be with visual arts?
Teacher, for visual arts, I think street art should be in the visual and the competitive dance for the performing.
So, musical, do you mean which one? Sorry, can you repeat? I didn't get it well.
No, street art for visual
Okay, let's match it there.
and contemporary dance for the performing.
So contemporary dance is for
Contemporary dance performing.
performing arts. Let's see. Okay, thank you. And you have reason for it. Thank you, Payan. That whether you have reason or not, it's so important. Please always have a reason for doing something, guys. Don't do anything without any reason. Okay, thank you, Payan. Good shots. We'll check it. Adyan, how about you?
Yes, teacher. Visual arts, illustration is a visual art.
Okay, illustration is just gone under the title visual arts. Thank you. Do you have any reason why it is so?
Yes, teacher. If you illustrate something, it's hand drawn. You use your hand to make it and you show it to people. It's
Okay.
like a drawing illustration.
Okay, well,
That's why you go into visual arts.
thank you, Adyan. How about other guys? Ahmed Osman, is there anything that you can match?
Teacher, in visual arts, I think gallery is visual arts.
Why so?
Because teacher,
For the drawings
I
to be in a building or in a room, they are so.
yes,
Yes. So why do people go there? Go to this building, go to this room?
they want to see new things and beautiful
Drawing.
things in the
Drawing, right? Isn't it? Remember the definition of drawing, a gallery. It's supposed to be in a room or in a building, and there are works of art, especially with drawing, isn't it?
yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And guys, seemingly the others are going under the title of visual arts. Okay, let's see whether they are all okay or not, because I don't want to spend much time on it. Okay, gallery, fashion design. I just put exhibition, but it went away. I don't know why. Okay, exhibition. What else? What else there is? There's filmmaking, I think. Let's see whether filmmaking is under the category of visual arts or not. And photography was matched. No, photography wasn't matched. We are matching photography and leaving it to the gap under visual arts. And see, let's see whether they are correct or not. So we are checking, guys. It is 11 out of 11. So actually, who was that? It was, I think, Payan. Payan told us that teacher contemporary dance is fitting under the title performing arts because there is dance in it. There is dance, there is action in it. Like there is action in musical theater and performance. So in this three, there is action. But in the others, even though there's action while you are doing them, there is more like something to do with visual. Okay, you would like to see it. Okay, so for these arts, you would like to see them, but with them, you both see them, but there is action in it. There's more action, okay? While you are creating these arts, while you are performing these arts. So